Hello everyone, welcome to Wicked West Books. My name is Meg West, and today we are doing a scavenger hunt. I will put a link to the video I used down below, as well as all of the prompts for what I am looking for. I only watched this video long enough to know that she did not set a timer for herself. I do have a second phone that I've got set to a stopwatch function, because I want to try and get through this list and see how fast I can go. It will kind of add to the fun of it, and I also did not pre-read this list. I caught a glimpse of a couple of them, but there are 24, so I definitely don't know what all of these prompts are to find the books on my shelves. So we're just going to kind of go through it together and see what it is. I've got that's there. I haven't done one of these before, so not sure how well this is going to go, but I did try to push it back just a little bit to see a bit more of my shelves, to see where I get things from. Alright, book one. A character who looks like me on the cover. Kinda, sorta. I don't think so, but I'm gonna knock things over. Red-headed, pale. Okay. A book with the main character that would like a snake as pet. Ooh, wait. Goblin man whose name I do not remember, but he would definitely like a snake as pet. Woodland creature on the cover. Is there a book with a deer? I have a book with a deer skull. I don't think a donkey counts. I don't think a horse counts. Does Heidi have an animal? No, I wouldn't count a goat either. Owl. An owl is a forest creature. Okay, so next is a title that contains all the vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. A, E, I, but not an O. O. A, E, I, O, but no U. E, I, O, but not U. Where are the U's? Something that has U in it. Ooh, but not all of them. Okay, we're gonna skip that one for now. Keep an eye, we'll come back to it. Matches the color scheme I'm wearing today. That would be black. And go for black. It even has that smidgen of red for my glasses. Okay, that one was easy. A book with a book on the cover. No. Has a library. Can always go for Belle for that. A book with a little picture on the spine. I'm going to go for this one. It's not the only one, but we're going to go with Inkheart because I saw the little snail. A ribbon marker, I know, right. Babel. It's a special edition. And an author I've met before. First one that I'm finding is Kirsten White. It's a signed copy. I've been to many book signings. I love them. It rhymes with my user, Wicked West Books. Oh, does something on my shelf rhyme with books? Looks. Yeah. I don't know that I can do that one. Wait, hang on. All of the letters of the alphabet. A. No. Yes, E. I. O. U. Ha! Found that one. Okay, we're gonna skip rhymes with the username. A book title that includes all the letters of your first name. Are we going with Meg as I introduced myself, or Megan, which it actually is? Oh, I don't know why I keep looking at those like it's going to, like the answer's going to be in it, because I don't think it will. No. Alright, skipping, coming back to it. Book published the decade you were born. I actually just added this to my CAWPILE and know that book one was in 91, which was the year that I was born. So we're going to conclude that one. Year or decade you were born. A book with illustrations in every chapter. We can grab another ink art book for that. There's illustrations in every chapter. A book that has someone showing strong emotion. I've already pulled The Fault in Our Stars. Strong emotion. Oh, wait. Book 2 of Pendragon. I showed a lot of emotion for this one too. On we go. Strong emotion. On the cover, showing strong emotion on the cover. I didn't read that through. Refraction, There's a person on here, but I don't think she's showing strong emotion. Strong emotion. Ooh, wait. On emotion. No, I wouldn't count that either. Eek. Why is there not a cover on my bookcase of someone crying? I don't think I have one for that. Okay, skipping it for now. Cover a book that spine and front colors do not match. Okay, I know these exist. It's one of the reasons that my shelves are not high fire green on there, and it is what here. It's the reason they're not rainbow anymore. It's because I can remember the color of the cover but not the spine every time. Fruit on the cover. Fruit on the cover. Oh, wait. Red apple, green apple. Both of them I think were upside down in that. That's perfectly fine, but an apple, it's a fruit. Every color of the rainbow somewhere on the cover. They're colorful, but not enough. Nope. Wouldn't count that either. Ooh, Priory has a lot of colors. That work. Red, orange. I'd kind of count that as yellow. But there is no greens or purples. So it's out. Some holographic-y thing. People pick a color. Wait. Pull it out of the stack. Oh, no. Sadly, as rainbow as that is, I don't think that counts. Ugh. Pulled it out of a stack. Stay. I'll fix you later. Ooh, every color. Wait. Bone season? No orange. Okay. Skipping that one. We are going for time here. A book that reminds me of my pet. Ooh, actually, easy. That is going to be this book because my cat's name is Kestrel and the mother's name in this book is, well, one of her titles is the Kestrel. So, haha, easy enough. That one. Sprayed edges that are more than one color. See, the problem with that, I have these all over here, special edition sprayed in gold. I have that. I have, pull it back from my stack, I have the Babel, which is red, and I also have this book by Scarlett Thomas, which is black. I do not own a copy of a book that has more than that sprayed edges, because those are the only sprayed edges that I literally own. I'm not a collector of those. So this I'm gonna count it because it's not one of like the special edition, just plain gold ones. It is what it is. A book with a seasonal element on the cover. Seasonal, seasonal. Hi. Got rid of my Christmas ones because I don't normally like them. So, seasonal on the cover. No, I would call that a desert, not seasonal. Now, give me anything. I don't know what it's gonna give me, and also my screen has gone off. You were supposed to stay on. Okay, better on time than I thought I was. No. I'm gonna go with the barren trees being fall. Barreny trees, or winter actually. Barreny trees being winter. We're gonna go with that. A book with a crown on the cover. Do not have the crown, which probably would work. Wait, she's got a little tiara. I'm gonna count it. Stay on you. You're there for a reason. A character named Charlie. Prosper writing. Prosper. Artemis Fowl is Artemis Fowl. There is no Charlie. I don't think there's a Charlie in Pendragon. I'm pretty certain there's not one in Angel Fall. No. I do not own Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, which is the only Charlie I can think of at the moment. I can't pull anything off of... Wait. No, that one probably won't work for the rainbow. Will you? No. Very pretty. But I wouldn't count it for the rainbow. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I literally cannot think of a book with Charlie's name, so we're gonna skip that. A cat on the cover. A cat on the cover. I don't think you don't. Beck. No. And then of course, that one's got a dog. Justice for Mogget. Cats, cats, cats. Those are not cats. The Tolls don't have cat seats, have crows, because of course they do. I know I can find a cat. Wait. It's of course the first one in the series. Why is it always the first one in the series? Yeah. Guinevere. Haha. A book with the design under the dusk jacket. This one? Ah! It did not. And it did not deserve to be thrown across the room either. I feel like pulling the Illuminae file ones would be, cheating because they're basically see-through dusk jackets. I'm gonna pull the whole Inkheart series. Apparently, I'm pulling the entire Inkheart series for this. Good for this challenge. Alright. Easier than expected. Back on time. And what we got? Oh, that was the last one. Okay. Charlie. No. Seasonal element, got that one. Every color of the rainbow is what I'm missing. Strong emotion. And I think that's it. Strong emotion and what was the other one? Oh, I already forgot. Every color of the rainbow and strong emotion. Okay. Strong emotion, every color of the rainbow. I need Roy G. Biv and emotion. Anything. I would call that strong emotion. I'll give you a better look in a minute when we figure out the... Ooh, okay. I can find more authors I've met. Okay, ones that are meant to catch attention. Rick Riordan. Ooh. I would call some of that in there red, orange, yellow, green. And it's lacking of the green. Red, but nothing I would really call orange. I'm having issues. Very, very much am I having the issues. I'm not sure how often I went out of camera. Apologies. Are you sure I can't just find a stuffed animal? I'm only lacking one. It's only the one that I'm lacking. Am I gonna give up the points? Or drop the time even more? Which has fallen out again. I should have just set it so that, in case we're wondering, I'll give it like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna stop at 20 minutes. I truly don't know that I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. Ooh, let's... I bet you that this one does not have green. I bet wrong! But it does not have red. It does not have anything I could even... Would you call that red? No. I'll call it orange. I think I'm gonna run out of time for this one. I don't think I'm gonna get all of the colors, and that's going to bug me because I've got 1 more minute that I want to look, and then I want to call it because it would defeat the purpose to pull every single book off my shelf. So I think, honestly, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna give up at 19 minutes, and now we're gonna go through the list and calculate the points and see how I did, and then I have to put my bookshelves back together. Oh, I have to put my bookshelves back together. I'm still thinking about the colors, so I think I got like 22 points. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong. Here's the time at which we stopped. If I ever find a rainbow book on my shelves, that's going straight to Instagram. Oh, go through the list. Alright. A book with a character that looks like you on the cover. We have America. Yep, that's her name. Red hair. Mine is kind of darker than hers. Hers is very much redder than mine. But I could have grabbed one of the other ones. Maybe. This one might actually work a little bit better for matching me because her hair looks a little more brown there. But I'm gonna count it. Is it a perfect match? No. But it is a point. Book 2 that I had to look for was a book with a main character that would like a snake as a pet. And I went straight for Red Rising. Do I think Darrow wants a snake as a pet? No. Do I think the little goblin man wants a snake as a pet? Yes, absolutely. The goblin, whose name I have absolutely forgotten, even Severo. Severo would want a snake as a pet. Book 3 was a book that has a creature on the cover with the guidebook to CAWPILE, which was a book series all about owls. It's the only book that I kept as like a momentum for how much I loved the series as a kid. And an owl is definitely a woodland creature. 3 points for me. 1 point for that book, 3 books in, anyway. A book with a title that contains all the vowels. I found this one when I wasn't looking for it. It is, of course, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Has all of them. We have an A, an E, an I, O, U. Ha. A book with a cover that matches the scheme you're wearing today. I am wearing blue jeans. Is that in my cover at all? No. I went with The Shadow Glass by Rinch Pecco. My black shirt, black. Her dress is a very maroony kind of color, which matches my glasses. In frame, it matches my outfit. 6 was a book with a book on the cover. Obviously, I went straight to My Beauty and the Beast section for that because if it's a Belle book, the chances are pretty good it's going to have a book on the cover. This one has a full library, lots of books in these shelves. Number 7, a book with a little picture on the spine. I went for the middle of the series for this one with Ink Spell. Like I said, there's a cute little snail right on the cover. There's also a little fairy down here. All 3 of the books have little things drawn on. It's a very whimsical series. I highly recommend it. Question number 8 is a book with a ribbon marker. Again, I went straight for it. Is it the only one I own? Other than those special editions, which I'm now seeing have ribbon markers in them. Maybe a couple special editions from that bookcase. Kinda, sorta. The Brandon Sanderson special editions do not have ribbons. But anyway, I went with Babel by R.F. Kuang. Great book. And it has a little ribbon bookmark It also came wrapped in a red ribbon that I thought was theatrical enough to keep it with the book. Question number 9 is a book by an author that you've met before. I went for what was in front of my face, could have gone from other things. Not my favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love her. I loved meeting her. Actually, I had a lot of fun meeting her. If you have a chance to go to a Kirsten White book signing, highly recommend her. She was great fun. It was for Slayer that the book was signed. She signed the rest of her series. Like, great fun. Have interacted with her on Twitter. She was right in front of me, so I picked her, but I'm also not knocking her at all. A book. Oh, rhymes with your username. I gave up on that one. To the point when I went back, I don't think I even... Well, fortunately, at least for me, is that none of the Beauty and the Beast books say book in it, except, of course, for the one that I had already used. But even then, it's singular. I don't think I could have gotten a point for that one. I didn't get a point for that one, but I don't think I possibly could have. Same for 11, a book that with a title that includes all of the letters of your first name, even if we just go for Meg, the shortened version. I don't know that I could have gotten points for that one. We're on the backup battery that I'm not certain charged well when I put it on the charger. So, 11, no, I don't think I get any. I know I don't get any points for that. I don't think I could have. I could be wrong, but I don't. 12, a book published in the year or decade that you were born. Now, technically, I'm only talking about the first book in this quartet. It was published in 1991, which was the year that I was born, and I only know that because I literally updated my CAWPILE reading tracker today with this book in it. So, right on my mind. I swear I didn't read the list beforehand. My stack is getting really tall and I'm looking forward to trying to pick it up at the end of the video. 14 is a question I skipped and came back to. A character that is showing a lot of emotion on the cover. I went with Raven's Shadow. There it is. I would say she's got a good amount of emotion on her. Wouldn't you? I don't know what that emotion is. Worry? Question 15 is a book that spine and front cover colors don't match. I, of course, went for High Fire by Owen Colfer. Fantastic book. Signed edition. Did not meet him. Would love to. It is green on the spine, very, very much green, and very paper on the front. And in keeping with the fact that I just go for ginormous books, usually, apparently, 16 is a book with a fruit on the cover. And who honestly doesn't think of Twilight if they're looking for a book with fruit on the cover? Also, this is the only one I have left because I don't think they were good. I liked them at the time, but long run, I don't think they were good, and I keep it for nostalgia purposes. I kind of like the Life and Death where it ends after book 1. 17, a book with every color of the rainbow somewhere on the cover. I gave up on that one. I had another minute. I could have looked for it. I don't know that I would have found it on my bookshelves. Question 18 is a book that reminds you of your pet. I just reread this book, like, yesterday. I read it yesterday. What is this week? I read this book again yesterday for the second time in my life, and the mother in this, to the girl on the cover, Karina's mother, is referred to as the Kestrel due to her fighting prowess, so that is my little cat's name. This cat. His name is Kestrel, in case you haven't been introduced to him yet. He's my purry little guy. All he wants right now is his freedom. He is staring at the ground, but he is still purring under there. There are purrs in this little cat. A book with sprayed edges that are more than one color. I do not own any. I own 1, 2, and then the special editions, which there are 5 of those. So I own exactly 7. Oh, wait. It's in a box, so I forgot about it, but this Pride and Prejudice is silver. That's literally every sprayed edge book that I own. With a more obscure book of Our Tragic Universe by Scarlett Thomas, I'm giving myself those points. Please do not fall over. 20, a book with a seasonal element on the cover. Anna Dressed in Blood is very much fall vibes for the October, but it's also got just some skeletal trees in the background, which is winter, so got that one. A book with a crown on the cover. We came back to Kiara Cass for this one. Crown. 22. A book with a character named Charlie. I did not find one. Do not think I would find one on here. I would... Character names are one of my weakest points in remembering books, and I don't remember a single Charlie. A book with a cat on the cover. I picked Homeland by R.A. Salvatore. There is Guinevere, the cat. She's right there. She's a panther, otherworldly being. Stack is way too tall. Why did I use ink? Oh, I skipped one. I know I did. Okay, so the one that I skipped is 13. A book with illustrations in every chapter. I picked up Inkheart for that one. Or did I pick up Inkheart for the last one? Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. That one, it has a underneath, but every chapter starts or ends with an illustration. So I guess technically it ends with one, but it's there. It's very fantastical. If you are trying to get kids into reading, it's high on my list. Okay, no, I cannot. I'm sorry, but Raven's Shadow cannot be in the middle of that stack like that. Before I'm killed by this stack, this has a cover, illustration, decoration underneath, and we're gonna see if we can hold the stack. Of 20 books, I gave up on 4 prompts. Ooh, heavy. Alright, we have a 20 book stack, and I am holding all of them. I might have to, oh, ta-da! Okay, I'm in trouble now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like down below. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I will post again next Wednesday. Or is it time for our discussion? I'll figure that out. Have a wicked day. Uh-oh.